Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, Bearded Beer Time, back again with another beer review. This is O'Hara's Irish Stout. It says it's a full-bodied, luxuriously smooth stout with a discernible roast bite. Tops out at 4.3%. I gave it a nice good pour. That's what we're looking at right there. Had a nice big head on it. We let it settle. Let it come up in temperature just a little bit. Let's see if we get any smells out of this. Hold on. I'm not really sure what I'm smelling here. I mean, it's definitely got like some chocolatey notes. Like there's a little bit of harsh, a little like a, hold on. There's some harsh, like it's weird. It's hard to describe what this smell is. Like it has like a very like in your face, almost like a tobacco-y kind of smell, but more harsh. All right, let's see what we got here. Cheers, everyone. Okay. All right, I can actually put some words to what I'm smelling now. So the smell on this beer, like I said, is very harsh. The mouthfeel of this beer is very thin, especially for a stout. It's pretty thin. I would say it's a very thin mouthfeel. Mouth texture, very thin. Very rich in coffee notes. And you know how like sometimes a porter or like a brown ale has these really roasted notes in it. If you were to take a stout that is kind of got a bitter hoppy flavor and mix it with some real toasted chestnuts that are not really toasted, they're closer to being burned. It is a little silky. There's like almost like a silky flavor, like a silky feel on the front. And then it fades really heavily into some bitterness. This is definitely one of the more bitter stouts that I've had in a long time. Because the bitterness kind of hits you right away, and then it kind of just lingers, and then actually at the finish, it's more harsh. It's more harsh. If you kind of just let it sit in your mouth, it kind of feels a little more chocolatey and very deep espresso notes. And it's almost like the bitterness. It's like deep espresso. Like, I mean, it literally has that kind of feel to it. But if you were to take an espresso shot and then like roast it, that's what I'm tasting. And it's so overwhelming that ending piece right there of the espresso shot with a toastedness to it, man, I don't know if I'm digging this. This is probably not my cup of tea for sure. I'm probably going to give this like a 6.8. It's so harsh with the toasted flavors that it's like blackened. It's like, but it doesn't bring out the good flavors, in my opinion. This is like a 6.8. It's still very drinkable. Like I'm going to enjoy drinking this beer, but it's not something that I'm probably ever going to purchase again. But if you like a stout that is thin, that also is very bitter, this is probably one that you would probably enjoy. It's very toasted, and when they say on the bottle, discernible roast bite, that is very true. That is a very accurate statement, that it is very harsh. And it's an interesting take on a stout that I just don't know if I'm into. But overall, I mean, it's a decent beer. I'm gonna enjoy drinking it. I'm gonna drink my 4-pack. I have a 4-pack of this. I will enjoy it, but I'll probably never buy it again. Just because I prefer my stouts to be thicker, a little bit sweeter. I'm okay with that roasted and, you know, a little bit of bitterness. But this is definitely it's a harsh bitterness, not like a easing into a harshness. It just goes straight into it and it's hard the whole time. So that just is what it is. But that's the beer review for O'Hara's Irish Stout. Tops out at 4.3%, and I'm going to give it a 6.8. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for tuning in to the beer review. You can check me out live on Twitch, or you can check out any of my social medias to figure out what the heck is going on in the BBT world. That's on Twitter and Instagram. All Bearded Beer Time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Cheers.